Dave, many congratulations. Another 3 points to end 2024 on a high. You must be delighted with that.
I am delighted, delighted with the result, especially after, it was always going to be a real tough challenge today. Kilmarnock always do that anyway, but coming off the back of such a positive result at Tynecastle, to then having to make sure we're going back that up, that was the challenge to the players, which is always difficult. This league tells you it's hard to win games of football, and I'm delighted for the players because we've now went and won 4 on the bounce. We've come a long way in a short period of time, but something that we've always believed we could do, and we need to keep pushing forward now, but delighted for everyone.
Yeah, it wasn't a classic today, but it was a case of getting the job done, and I guess another clean sheet was a big positive.
That is a big positive because we were by no means at our best today. I think the clean sheet is huge. They take the confidence from that because these were probably games previously in the season or earlier on in the season where we might have let ourselves down later on in the games. But I felt like we were pretty controlled within the game. Yes, we can be miles better. There's loads of improvements to come from it. But I'm hugely proud of the players for delivering 4 straight wins and how, obviously, the togetherness that you can see that's starting to grow. And the result, the 3 points, is the most important thing.
Yeah, you mentioned the 4 straight wins. It's the first time we've done that in the league since October 2022. What would you put the upturn in form down to? A
lot of it's confidence. If I take it back to the turning point in the season, which is what we talked about, the Aberdeen game, it was so much more than a point for the boys. In that moment, the belief that came from that, that's one thing. I think since then as well, we've put a lot more complete performances together. We've reduced the amount of mistakes and errors. Obviously carried a little bit of luck at times as well. You need to think about that. A lot of the times when you are down there, your luck seems to go against you a lot. So we've had a little bit of that at times, which you definitely need. But the belief's starting to come. The togetherness has always been there, like I touched on. But I think that's the big thing. The results, the performances have really massively been affected by the confidence in the players, and I think that's something that we need to take into the new year.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned the new year. It's a quick turnaround between games. St Johnstone up next, and an opportunity to move towards the top 6. Yep,
that's the focus. I think that was why today was so important as well. We're playing Kilmarnock. We're on the same points as us before the game. It was an opportunity that if we won the game to stretch that sort of gap away from the bottom, because we know how quick it can turn in a negative way. But the full focus now is a couple of points off of the top 6, which is where we need to be. And then if you look even further ahead, with the quick turnaround in games, if we keep this run going, you can be looking at the top end of the table. So that's where we need to be.
Nice one, Dave. Appreciate your time and well done today.
Thank you very much.